Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This is it's a very high class operation, folks. Here we go. All right, so we are back up to one watching. Oh, and it's Kathy Kemka. You need to get topics and dialogue. I do two kinds of shows. I'm not saying any of those kinds are popular, but typically my topics are conspiracy theories, scientific things, kind of wrapped in with conspiracy theories, or I just try to cover the day's news in a way that maybe the mainstream media, including Fox, who's the best out of all of them. Not that they're great, but they're the best out of all of them. What I try to do is, for example, let's say, because there's going to be one in the future, we all know that. Let's say, for example, today there was a mass shooting. My show would be all about the mass shooting, whether it's in Germany or whether it's in fucking Pennsylvania or whether it's in China or they don't even have guns in China, so that might not happen, I suppose. But you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of my angle, and if you don't, I guess it's more of a personality-driven show than anything. So if you don't like my personality, you're probably not going to like the show. That's for Kathy Kamka. And Kathy Kamka says yes, meaning she doesn't like my personality and therefore doesn't like the show. Then why the fuck are you a moderator of my show? I mean, I don't know. You haven't had a chance to respond yet. But what I've been following is who I should say I've been following a lot lately is Pastor Paul Begley, James Munder, Destroying the Illusion, and of course my number one hero, Alex Jones. And I'm not being sarcastic. I know you didn't say that. I'm busting your balls or busting your tits or whatever. I know you didn't say that. I said that. How about the Supreme Court appointment? Okay, so you want to direct the topic on my show, which is totally fine with me. I do not know I'm a conspiracy guy. That's what I do. Everyone who knows me on the internet knows me for, 9/11 Sandy Hook. Have I looked into Kavanaugh a little bit? Yes. Does he have a conservative voting record by Supreme Court standards? Yes. All this stuff that's coming out about him with this, thing many, many years ago with a female, does it bother me in the least? No. Because I went to high school too. Believe it or not, I'm at least high school educated. And at least high school and some college socialized. I know what happens. And this is just me. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying this is my opinion given all the information that's currently out there. This is my personal opinion at this point. My personal opinion at this point. Okay? I'm not saying I'm correct. I'm just saying, every guy has been there, and frankly, every girl has been there. Or more guys or more girls, depending if they're hetero or, you know what I mean? And I think as long as anyone has ever engaged romantically with, multiple partners over the years, depending on the scenario, of course, depending on the scenario. If a girl's passed out drunk, Jesus Christ. See, here's what I get good questions from awesome chatters, and then I just end up going on these fucking tangents. Energize is here. What's up, Energize? I'll make you a moderator very soon. I don't know why you're not a moderator already. Material Girl I've never met before, so welcome to the channel. Okay, let's just hear me out. I'm 34, okay? I've been single probably too long at this point. But in term, and I'm not gay, so I like girls, right? So in the world of, intimate relationships, for those of us who are lucky to have had, I suppose, multiple partners before we find, the one, and then the rings come out and all that stuff. That's just what folks do. And we're looking at something that's almost 35 years old on Kavanaugh. 35 years. If there was a big problem, say something the day after. File charges. Say something the week after. Say something a month after, if it was bothering you on your conscience. But if you sit on it for 35 years, introspectively sit on information such as that for 35 fucking years. I'm 34. So this person sat on this alleged information for 1 year longer than I've been around. And I'm not saying I'm the most experienced person in the world, but I've seen a lot of shit, okay? I know a lot of stuff. I kind of figured all this stuff out, right? Big picture things. And also growing up and getting stung by bees and fucking almost hit by cars. Once I was hit by a car. I've had fishing hooks through my fucking hands. I've had many, many relationships with, enough women, not as many as I would like, but, all kinds of stuff. And there was drama, sometimes long phone calls and crying and fucking, I've flown kites. I went rifle shooting once with my former roommate. That shit was awesome. So a lot of people have a lot of life experiences, is what I'm trying to say, And it's just really weird in this political environment. I'm not saying something didn't happen. JB is not saying something didn't happen. What I'm saying is, it's weird that it wouldn't be talked about for 35 years until this most contested president in the history, as far as I can tell, or at least my lifespan, in the history of presidential politics, his pick is being challenged in this way with one detail. Could someone say something like that about me? Probably. Absolutely. And I walk around every day, and I know I'm not a perfect person, but I truly believe that I'm a good person. So, I don't know, they're doing the same thing to Alex Jones. That's what's troubling me. I know these media patterns, these spirals. I know how they work now. They hit Rush Limbaugh, they hit Alex Jones, they hit Glenn Beck, they hit Opie and Anthony, they destroyed Opie and Anthony. And then they hit my fucking hero, Alex Jones, and now they're going after the election happened, and they're going after the president's Supreme Court picks. It's a system, folks. It's a machine. Do you understand? I'm not saying that the accusations are false. I'm not saying that. But what I'm asking you to do is, or rather I'm asking you the question, is can you identify the media patterns of how, when, why, who, and what they do this to, and when, and the mechanisms they use, which is media saturation. I hope that makes sense. That was a pretty epic rant, I would think. Steve Boshakis has joined us. I'm saying nothing happened. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. Kathy Kamka... hold on. Alright, first I have to make Energize a moderator. I don't know why Energize is... This is a moderator-only stream, and Energize is a friend. So, Energize is now a moderator. Whether they like it or not. If you don't want to be a moderator here, don't come here. It's how I identify the fucking trolls. Alright. Let's back up. Okay. We'll start with Kathy Kamka. Did you hear there is a connection of the woman that has ties to Fusion GPS? No, I have not heard that. Material Girl is still here. I don't know if she comes back. Why is Love My Drones not a moderator? Alright. Love My Drones, whether you like it or not, you're a fucking moderator. Because it's a mod-only stream. I know Love My Drones from Jam House from Cody. Steve Bashakis is taking the hard line and saying, I'm saying nothing happened. Okay, that is a hard line. I wasn't there, so I won't say that, but you said it. And I respect that, especially here. Some more Steve Bashakis, some more made up bullshit is all it is. I agree. I'm agreeing with you 100%. I'm just not saying it publicly, but you're saying it publicly. Makes it easier on me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm basically saying it because I agree with you 100%. 100%. These women who come out always turn out to be extreme left in our line. I agree. That's from Kathy. Kathy K. I'm going to call you Kathy K. I have to shorten everyone's name because I don't know how to talk, so I have to shorten everyone's name. Kathy K. We love Kathy K. Kathy K. No, I'm going to call you Kathy Cam. You get 3 syllables. Kathy Cam. Drones says, damn effing moderator. If you don't want to be a moderator, that's totally fine, but you also can't be on my stream. Because I'm, as far as I know, the inventor of the moderator-only stream, and I do that for a reason. It's because for 2 fucking years during the election process, when I became, not big on YouTube, but like, folks know who I am, I suppose, I was attacked so much by trolls, I said, you know what? I'm not opening my stream to the general public anymore. It's a moderator-only stream, so if you're trusted and cool, you can chat here with all of us and watch my stupid face on the, iPhone, spout my conspiracy theories, but if you don't want to rent, you can't be here. Okay? I'm just saying. It is what it is. So if you like the show, you're blue. If you don't like the show, find another show. Yet I know I lived... Wait, hold on. You were on Darkside too, weren't you, JD? Yes, I follow Darkside. That's from Love My Drones. Yeah. I've supported Darkside since, I think, day 1. I don't think I've missed a show, to be honest with you. Darkside and Ellie. By the way, if my show cuts off, it's because my iPhone died. Because my brand new battery lasts about 22 minutes on a full charge because it's a fucking disgrace. So if my show cuts off, I'm sorry. But I don't like to smoke cigarettes inside, so I'm just going to see if it lasts. During the smoke, and if it does, I'll take you guys inside and we'll continue the show. And if it dies, you go somewhere else. Go check out Gramps or Jujubot. Or Rant Jams. I know some of you guys know Rant Jams live. That show's fucking awesome. Harmony's Hangout. And Teach Me is probably the only one with a stream a little bit smaller than mine, but he's nipping right at my ankles. So you gotta obviously watch Antige Me. His show is fucking awesome. He's just like he's like the opposite of me. He's super chill, he just sits and it's like a real talk show. You know what I'm saying? Whereas mine is more me ranting at you and then gauging your responses in lightning fashion. I watch Antige to fucking relax. I love that fucking show. And Blackie Fitzpatrick, one of my best friends on the internet. Never met him in person. He grew up in the same town I grew up in. But now he's over in the UK and he does a show. Typically Fridays and Saturday nights, pretty late. But he's been going on a little bit more lately, which is good. I'd rather watch Blackie or Antibes than do my show, to be honest with you. But the whole point is simply to get conversations going and everyone talking. Okay, I'm 34 now. I have very, very strong political opinions and conspiracy views. But I think I'm old enough at this point where I realize that listening to action. I'm not trying to be coy and I'm not trying to be a softie. But I really have realized that listening is more powerful than speaking. And that's the main reason I do the show, even though I speak the whole time, which is why I'm going to shut the fuck up. So, nothing wrong with being hold on. I miss Tread. Tread is here. What's up, Tread? Travels, says JB. Tread been with us since the beginning as well. Kathy's a California girl. I dated a California girl. You guys are fucking weird. Love My Drone says, LOL, I was joking, brother. I have Asperger's syndrome, so I don't exactly process humor. So, unless it's my joke to you, it's probably going to come across as a joke, or maybe not sometimes. But if it's your joke to me, I might not get it. It's the Asperger's, autism, that kind of shit. Sorry I missed your joke, yo. Nothing wrong with being a California girl. I know I dated one. I know there are some good people out there on the left coast, but they're seriously outnumbered. But I know you're out there, LOL. See, that's a double entendre. Correct. They're out there, but I am out there. Yeah, you were right. No argument. That was... Oh, I went out of order. Hold on a second. Fuck. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Alright, Love My Drones. I'm going to shorten your name, too. I'm going to refer to you as Eldrone. So Eldrone found her by accident, JB. And now they have a calendar notification set up. We know how YouTube notifications suck. Yeah, well, I don't even say they suck. I say that they're non-existent and it's just a fake thing they say they do and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It just straight up. And I think it's on purpose, personally. I think it's on purpose. I think it's a shadow form of censorship. To be honest with you, thank you. Try a Texas girl now. You talking crazy, LOL. Well, I talk how I talk. I mean, Tread's been with me since day one, and that's at Kathy K. Tread can tell you, so sorry. Let us see if anyone comes back. If not, I'll just start a new stream. Who cares? Typically, if you build it, they will come. Unless you're on a friggin' iPhone with a brand new battery. Yeah, brand new battery. Okay. The new battery is worse than the last one. Give me a friggin' break. And now I don't even remember what I was ranting about anymore. Maybe some folks are going to come back and they can remind me. Of what the hell I was ranting about. It was a really good chat, too. That's what's most frustrating to me. It's all about freedom. You should be able to do whatever you want as long as it does not infringe on the freedoms of others. Exactly. That's from Love My Drones, Kathy K. Yes, buffering been like this in other room today as well. Drones, guess I'll run along. Think I'll put a bird in the air. See ya. Sorry to lose you, man. You're really, really good. Really, really good. Two watching. I have to be more professional about this shit. You guys don't want to watch a phone going like this. It's horrible on the eyes. Hold on a second. Shit. See, this is why I need a studio. Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to turn on the air conditioner as a distraction, I suppose. Alright, and I'm stuck here at the main plug. I need to, when I talk, I need to use my hands, and I can't. Orange Knight has rejoined us. Yo! What's up, Orange Knight? Alright, how the hell am I gonna do this? Oh shit, I think I know. I think I got this. There are two cushions here. Place the power cord in between the two cushions. Hold on, you're gonna get a sky view of the ceiling real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Please work. This is gonna work. I just have to balance it perfectly. Worst show on YouTube, folks. I admit it. I don't care. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so the only difference is I'm not going to smoke cigarettes in here. So with that being said, let's see what I missed. Guess I'll run along. Think I'll put a bird in the air. See y'all. Orange Knight says yup. Okay, yeah, we already read that. Nice. Let's see if we get anyone else. If not, I'll just quit. And then hopefully in a couple hours, Black Packers will take over. And hopefully you watch this show and he can bust my balls as to how bad it was. I don't say that in like a mean way. I hope he busts my balls as to how bad it was. It was probably my worst show ever. That's okay though. But we'll give it another 5, maybe 10. And if we don't get up to 5 or 10, I'll just cut. Who cares? I've been listening to a lot of Faith Hill recently. I'm not sure why. Other than I like her, and she's hot. But it's just a statistical fact that I think you guys should know. Iran nuclear deal, haven't heard a lot about that. I've been watching a lot of MSNBC. Chaos in the White House, the president in jeopardy, chaos in the White House, over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I get from MSNBC. And then the rest of the stuff that I've been watching is basically, 3 to 11-minute clips of Fox News and CNN and all that shit. Basically just, Fox is the best out of all of them. The president did this, the president did that, the president did blah, blah, blah. MSNBC, ABC, CBS, and NBC are the president is bad, the president is Hitler, hate the president, hate the president, hate the president, hate the president. Here's your laundry commercial. That's all they're programming in it. It's the craziest thing in the world to me. Orange Knight says John Kerry is a traitor. I already knew that, but Mr. Orange Knight, why would you say that now? Did I miss something? What else did he fucking do? Direct question to Orange Knight. Is there something new that John Kerry did, or are you just restating what we all already know, which is that John Kerry is a traitor to the United States of America? Former Secretary of State, give me a fucking break. I'm not putting up with John Kerry anymore. I'm not going to do it. I need info, Orange. Quick, quick, type, type, type. Make those fingers bloody red. Let's go. I need info. Are you talking about what John Kerry has already done, or did he do something new? He's telling Iran, Orange Knight, he's telling Iran or Iran, to wait out Trump and we will reinstate the Iran deal. Is that public, or are you just reading the stuff that I read on the internet, the conspiracy articles? Is that real? Because if that's real, you're going to watch JB lose his fucking mind on his own damn show. Luckily, no one's here. Oh, no. And Orange Knight, I'm not in any way assuming or calling you that you would ever be deceitful. It's just that's so fucking treasonous that it's hard to believe it's real. Yes. Pompeo tore him a new asshole in a speech the other day. I'm gonna have to watch that. I missed it. I missed it. I've been watching too much 9/11 like I've been doing for the last however many years. Why did this work before and now it's not working? What the fuck? If you guys could only see this. There's a wood cubby in front of the air conditioner, and I have a hand vacuum, and I'm balancing the iPhone plugged in against the hand vacuum. And it won't stay still. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's do an angle shot. Why the fuck not? Who cares? Will this work? No, it's not gonna work. Alright. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm quit my show, go watch Gramps, go watch JujuBot. I am the worst fucking YouTube broadcaster in the history of YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, because of my lack of equipment. Okay. Everything just dropped. That's not going to work. It didn't balance. Shit. There's got to be some way that I can make if I have 100% battery, this wouldn't matter, but the new iPhone batteries fucking run out in fucking an hour after full charge. It's a disgrace. So I'm not blaming myself entirely. Alright, let's see if this will work. Maybe you'll have to move a little bit. Oh, man. Perfect. There you go. Oh, shit. You know what these are? These are friggin' pads that you wrap around your wrist. And they're filled with what's tantamount to lead beads, and they're used to steady hands and apparently other things. Alright, and I lost all my viewers except for one because of my horrible communication setup, so I apologize for that. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking, though. Last comments, let's go. Orange Knight, later, dude. The Kavanaugh accuser is a total nut job. I agree. I agree. But no surprises are going to come from me at all, because everybody knows how deep of a Trump supporter I am. So, you know, these hearings are one thing, and it's going to go one way or another. We're going to have to see what happens. Well, let's see if the numbers go up. I don't know why there's one watching. When it gets down to one, I'm always like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I go somewhere else. So thank you, whoever the one that's watching me is. Yeah. You know, good stuff. I think one day, and I would ask this, I would pose this potential theorem, it's the best way to say it, I guess. You think Alex Jones started out this way? Like, perhaps did maybe Alex Jones have, like, dozens or multiple dozens of shows when he first started out? Where, because I love, for anybody who doesn't know, I love Alex Jones. I'm a defender of Alex Jones. If you don't like Alex Jones, you're not going to like me. so no need for fights, just leave. But, when I first saw him start, discovered him, I should say, 10 years after he started out, I'm like, man, this guy kind of came out of nowhere, and he rose very quick in the alternative media. Now, what's the reason for that? The entire corporate media, CNN, Fox, MSNBC, CBS, NBC, all of them, ABC, they were all like, oh, this guy's just a crazy conspiracy theorist. He's a crazy conspiracy theorist. And then when he came out with things and I started following, he wasn't coming out with anything new. He was coming out with what I had already come to conclusions of. And then I started to put together mentally, physically, spiritually, metaphysically, whatever you want to call it. Just my whole entire, I guess, self started to put together that 98% of what Alex Jones says is true. And that was a very, and this is many, many years ago. More than a decade ago. More than a decade ago. More than a decade ago. And what I ended up realizing is two things. Number one, and they're in equal order of importance, so I can't put one before the next, side by each. I'll just say that the corporate, globalist, evil, satanic force that runs many of the international banks and largest corporations of the world are in fact controlled by Satan and Satanists in human form, and do bizarre rituals. Alex only picked the fingernail on that one with Bohemian Grove. The stuff they really do, I won't even talk about on my show. And you guys hear some of the shit that I talk about on my show. I won't even cover Bohemian Grove. I know in exquisite detail everything about it. I know what it is. I know what it represents. I know what it means. And I know where it's taking us. I don't have the stomach yet to talk about it. Maybe when I'm 36. Maybe when I'm 36. Maybe when I'm 63. I'll talk about it. But right now, it's like, if you fuckers figuring this stuff out, and by you fuckers I mean the fans of my show, and the friends, everybody and also included that I follow, if you don't already know what's going on in the secret government, in the satanic rituals that they do, Bush's, Clinton's, Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter. That's why they were against the election of President Trump so harshly. And the reason that they were against the election of President Trump so harshly is he made so much money. He was so absorbed with himself. By the way, I love the president. I voted for Trump. I'm voting for Trump in 2020. If hope to God he runs. So when I criticize him, don't think, oh, JB is turning on us. Hell no. No. I'm just telling you. When you get someone like this, ridiculous fucking hair, okay? Big, white guy, businessman, worth billions and billions of dollars, then a television celebrity, married to a celebrity wife, 5 kids. I mean, come on. Of course they're going to go after him, but that's not the point. the point is that his ideas are about 98%. That's 98. About 98% of what I think should happen with the country is what he wants to do. And I would say that 98% of those ideas of how America should operate are also espoused by the radio talk show host, now banned on all social media, Alex Jones. Again, I keep saying my age. I'm 34. I've been listening to Alex Jones for 10 years. Let's just say that. 10 years. And then we got the Joe Rogans coming up, who I like very much as well, and Opie and Anthony, who got broken up, but I love Opie, I love Anthony. All these guys. Female, Judge Jeanine Pirro. I love Judge. Laura Ingraham. I love Laura Ingraham. Ainsley Earhart, Fox and Friends, In the Morning. I fucking love them. And we get all these friggin' people that I used to love. And I promise I'll end the rant soon. Fuck this, I'm gonna end it now.